Hi guys, welcome to the Blue Pod. This is my podcast and thanks for watching. Hi guys, welcome back to the Blue Pod. Today I'm going to be talking about how having hobbies and skills is very important for people who are autistic because it gets them out of their comfort zone and it just really helps. And I just say it's probably a good thing to have some skills when you're being autistic because you could do different things. Like, for instance, going a new place, liking to travel, that might be like a hobby you like to do, or find new things at the store, like a game or a craft or a puzzle. It just helps you have fun and you can just do multiple things. And it's just really, with the new year and having a lot of new hobbies, it's perfect because you can find a new hobby you've never done before. Like, I like candle making as one of my hobbies. It's just really important, and I think it's just really fun to try new things, like also maybe reading books or something, or um trying a new recipe with cooking and stuff. I love cooking. It's really important, and I think it's good skills to know and stuff. Or maybe going on a hike, walking outside, walking your dog. Maybe that's a good hobby to have, where you like to walk your dog or go with people and just have fun, or going trying new things, like maybe going to a restaurant, museum, like going to the zoo, just other things. That's really important. And I think just people should know that people with autism need stuff to do and stuff, and it's just really important. I just think when it comes all down to it, we just always need to be doing something fun, learn something new, like learning a new skill of how to cook a different type of pizza, or like a skill of cooking a different type of sauce, making a different type of sauce. Sorry. Um, it's just really fun and important, and I'm just really excited this year to try new things, maybe go on a lot of more trips. I feel like it's just really fun to have something to look forward to, especially a trip, or getting to do something on a different day, like scheduling, or maybe go to a movie. It's just really cool, and I think it's just really fun. And I'm just saying, like, some experiences I've had is like going to the zoo, because I really love the zoo, and I like seeing new animals that they have at the zoo, or like going to zoo lights during the wintertime. It's really fun. Or just like during Christmas time, like walking around and there's other lights on the houses and just fun, or like just doing other winter activities, like hosting like a Galentine's Day party or something, or just having other parties during, because we have Valentine's Day coming up, and then we have St. Patrick's Day coming up, so you could like host the party then, or just have fun. Like, maybe because a lot of restaurants will dye their lemonade green for St. Patrick's Day. Like, maybe going to Raising Cane's and getting a green lemonade. I don't know. It's just really fun, and I think it's just really good to do things outside of your comfort zone, or do things you've done before, and it's just really important. I think just having hobbies and skills is a good thing to have, because doing different hobbies is, I think it's fun because you don't always have to do the same thing. You can do different things, or you can add things to your hobby. You could start making bread, and then you can just keep going and getting better at it, and it's just really cool to see. And I just think, yeah, like cooking is really important. I feel like when you're going to live on your own eventually, it's a very good skill to have, because you're like, I don't know how to cook this. And you're like, wait, I know how to cook this. And it's just really cool. And I think it's just really awesome to have a new skill. And it's just really good. Um, so like some of the skills I do, I'm a very good swimmer, and that's a skill that I've had, and also a hobby. Like, I like to watch the Olympics on TV when they're in the summer, or I like to watch um basketball, which basketball games are on like all through the winter and through the spring. Also like to watch March Madness, see all the different and like fill out brackets. That's a fun hobby to have with it coming up. Um, just doing like maybe doing skiing. I mean, I'm not a huge ski fan, but like doing that hobby, there's a lot of winter time hobbies, and also like when it snows, like maybe going outside and making snowballs. And it's just really cool to see. Just as the seasons grow, there's different hobbies that will come up. Like you like in the summer you go to the beach or like the pool or something, and like a lot of pools are closed in the winter and sometimes the spring because it just depending on where you live and how cold it is. And then just like watching like an ice skating competition or something because like it's winter time and there's a lot of ice skating competitions going on. Or like walking your dog in the spring and like in the woods is really fun. It's just a good activity to get, also like get exercise and stuff. Like there's others like going golfing, like doing a sport and stuff, or like going on a car ride. That sounds fun. Or going to the car wash. That might be a hobby. I don't know if anyone's had that hobby, but just maybe cleaning things is a hobby. Or just building new stuff, like maybe Legos, or just a lot of fun things are good to have hobbies into. And also like reading books is a good one because I think once you read the book you're like, I accomplished this, like I did it, and I didn't like trying to get away from like technology for a little bit. Honestly, that's kind of nice sometimes. And I just think it's really good, important to maybe read a book sometimes, and it just I feel like once you after you read your book, you become more knowledgeable stuff. And I've recently like found all these book series as I'm just starting to read them, and it's just really fun because you get to see like stuff, and then different shows. Like they'll usually like have a show, and then I'll read the book or the show, whatever order I'll do it in, and it's just really cool to see having different shows and stuff be turned into movies or TV shows, etc. Just maybe also like doing like cross country. That's a cool sport because you're running and stuff. If you're like a really good runner, I think that hobby would be cool. Like maybe going on a dirt bike ride, or like doing a mountain bike ride, or just your normal bike rides around the neighborhood. I mean, I haven't really gone on my bike in a long time, but definitely during COVID-19 was when everyone was on their bikes. Like everyone was just, we had like in our neighborhood, we don't have them up now. We had like bike ramps. We live like in a like cul-de-sac. We had like our bike ramps and stuff, and they would just, people would come over and just use our bike ramps, and it would just be so cool. Um, yeah, and just maybe having other things, or like having like maybe collecting something, like having lotions or something, or collecting cologne or perfume, or like makeup. That's other hobby, is like having a collection of makeup. I'm not really a huge makeup fan, but some people are. It just depends on you and what your likes and interests are. I would say mostly some of my favorite interests are candle making. I like cooking, swimming anywhere. Let's see what else. Like maybe like listening to music. Like listening to music is like one of my favorite hobbies because then I find new music and then I put it to a playlist. And like I will sometimes just go through my playlist that Apple has on it, and I'll just go through it and just like actually like listen to all the music and stuff, and it's just really fun because I get to find new music, and people are like, "Where did you hear this?" And I'm like, "I heard it on Apple Music," or like some old songs that were like right before my time or something, and be like, "Oh, I know this song." Also watching movies. Hi guys, my name's Kara, and this is the Blue Podcast. Thanks for watching.